Do you know that on an average, a millennial looks at 20 to 30 memes in a single day? And according to a survey, around 58% of users on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter have shared a meme at least once. Hi everyone, welcome to our first episode of Marketing Decoded. I'm Nayonika and I'm joined by my co-host
Chirag.
Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of meme marketing and how these humorous and relatable images are changing the way brands engage with their audiences.
That's right, meme marketing has become a phenomena and it is not just about sharing funny pictures anymore. We'll explore how memes are shaping modern marketing strategies, creating viral sensations, and even causing businesses to rethink their approach.
At the onset, Chirag, what do you think defines a meme?
Well, I think at its core, memes are just these internet cultural symbols that spread rapidly and can often be humorous or relatable. They can be in many forms like images, GIFs, videos, or a piece of text. Interestingly, studies suggest that visual data is processed 60,000 times faster than text in our minds. How crazy is that? We process visuals even faster and relate to them better if they include anything with a high recall value, like a scene from our favorite movie, Three Idiots. But now, Nika, tell me one thing. Who thought of such a weird word called meme?
Actually, the term meme was coined by evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins in his 1976 bestseller, The Selfish Gene. To explain how ideas evolve and are shared across different cultures, Dawkins draws comparisons to how biological genes control their own reproduction and transmission. So, in this context, memes carry forward information and can be replicated and transmitted among people with the ability to evolve and mutate at random. Dawkins states that we need a name for this new replicator which should sound like a noun that conveys the idea of a unit of cultural transmission or of a unit of imitation. So he wanted to use a word that sounded like gene. Thus, meme suits this perfectly.
Wow, that is actually quite interesting and heavy. I didn't know about it. Memes have just become so common these days. And they're also suitable for people from all the age groups, different backgrounds, and you can share the memes with almost everyone these days. In fact, nowadays, memes have become so effective that many brands have actually started using them in their marketing campaigns.
Yeah, it's all about tapping into the shared experiences and emotions of the online community. Brands are adapting popular meme formats, adding their own unique twists, and using them to communicate with their target audience in a more authentic and entertaining way.
In fact, these campaigns are quite successful. Memes receive 60% more organic engagement and have 10 times the reach of traditional marketing graphics. In fact, its click through rate is 14% greater than that of email marketing.
Wow. In fact, when I hear about brands using meme marketing, the first name that pops in my mind is Zomato. I'm personally such a big fan of their memes and all the content that they share on a regular basis.
Now, Nika, I know that you are a big foodie, hence you just said the word Zomato, but there are many other companies. To name a few, Durex, Starbucks, McDonald's, Netflix, Swiggy, and the list goes on and on. But why are people sharing memes? What makes them so relatable?
Chirag, I had read in an article that memes tend to have a political, social, and cultural influence on the consumers. Now, they project serious issues in fact, in a humorous way, and mostly people are able to relate to them because often they are taken from their everyday lives. Now, let me give you an example. Just a few days ago, I saw this meme that was showcasing a mom figure with this caption, No one will marry you if your roti is not round. Now, I found this meme totally funny because I could relate to it personally since I knew the cultural context behind it. In our country, girls are expected to have good, rather perfect skills when it comes to kitchen or homemaking. Similarly, we saw across the globe during COVID, people were sharing memes that portrayed the change in our lives using sanitizers, masks, lockdowns, etc. They were funny, and in a way, everyone was relating to it because it was a social change that people were dealing with.
Yep, that's true. I agree. That is why these memes have a much higher chance of going viral than traditional ads, thanks to the way they resonate with people. Do you remember that distracted boyfriend meme? I mean, people were cleverly transforming it into more and more memes
Yeah.
and also were making ads on it. It did create quite a lot of buzz. But I wanted to know, as we talked about how so many brands have also started doing meme marketing, do you think it is really adding any value to these brands? I mean, majority of these memes, as you rightly said, are just talking about some social, political, or cultural aspect and just twisting words and making it viral. Is this cost of making the memes even adding any profits to the brands? It's not like a banner where there is a call to action button leading to some sort of a subscription or registration or a purchase. But why the hell would brands want to do this?
Well, I think meme marketing is not just about getting orders and stuff. I think brands' primary focus here is to grab attention and engage with the audience. Just like when a meme goes viral, it's not just about the likes and shares. It's about creating a memorable moment that people want to engage with and share further with their friends. It's all about capitalizing on the cultural trend, as I mentioned, and creating content that's so relatable and shareable that people can't resist spreading the word. Brands that can find creative ways to insert themselves into these viral conversations can actually see their visibility skyrocketing.
So you are saying that it is basically adding a higher brand recall value. All these interactions will lead to people remembering the brand and perhaps want to subscribe to it later or come to the brand when they actually want to purchase something from them. Plus, how much does it really cost to make a meme? I mean, it is just so cost efficient. Just find a template, think of some catchy phrase, edit it, and bang, there you go. Aapka apna meme. In fact, Neil Patel, who is a New York Times best-selling author and a YouTuber who specializes in marketing, also says something similar. Let's hear what Mr. Neil has to say.
Most people get it wrong. You're gonna end up thinking, oh, if I post these memes, I'm not gonna get any revenue, I'm not gonna generate any customers. And that's true. Directly, you will not. The people that watch and share the memes, they're probably not gonna buy anything from you or sign up for anything. But here's the kicker. The more memes you post that are related to your industry and you start building up your follower account, then when you post your normal content, it'll get more engagement because you have more followers. A small percentage of them will convert into buyers, customers, and as you keep doing this, that small percentage really starts adding up.
So, to all my dear listeners out there, one thing is pretty clear. Meme marketing is the new hot buzz, and brands are using it to its full advantage. Stay tuned to our next segment where we'll discuss some of the best and some of the not so good meme marketing campaigns and decode what makes or breaks a meme. Thank you.
Keep memeing.